Welcome to Zoom Lagoon. Hey! There are those who may say that the Zoom it is the best. That's just because the others are a mess. Wait, what? Line? Oh, man. What? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Zoom Lagoon. Hey everybody. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Zoom Lagoon. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Scott Blugrind, but today you can call me Jack. Oh, wrong Jack. I don't know. Whatever. Do I look like Jack Skeleton with this cap on? I don't know. Do I look like the ghost of the Edge from U2? I don't know. Something. But hey, check this out. That's one way to get rid of a double chin, bro. Look at that. Zoom Lagoon taking it to the next level, baby. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. I just want to let you know that you can see, by the way, this is episode number 23, and you can see all the other episodes on YouTube. Just look up Scott Blugrind, who's that guy, or Zoom Lagoon. There's only one, and it's always fun. And then you can see my 10-part series, Happy Hour, and my movie, Pinches, on Amazon Prime. Baseball movie, family friendly, perfect for the holidays. I didn't produce it. I'm just an actor in it, and I love it. I'm very proud of it. And then next week, it's the family friendly Non-Denominational, completely neutral holiday party. We got Meadow Perry, Jonathan Molo, Captain Jack Sparrib, and the amazing Etchman is coming. Where's my jingle bells? Okay, there we go. That's a great show. It's going to be all family friendly. No comedians cussing and saying nasty, crude things. You could really bring the whole family. Hey, you know what? It's almost Christmas time. So we have the Christmas episode, but I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a great jam, baby. And you know what? One of my favorite guys around the holidays is Santa Claus. But you know what? There's a secret story about how before we met that Mrs. Claus, man, she made him quit his band, which I think is very not cool because I like music. In fact, today, all our guests get the biggest introductions they've ever had in their whole entire life, like we always do, because that guy Scott, who's not me, he's done the intros in the style of Queen, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Metallica, Halloween songs, Bob Marley, Elvis, U2, Prince, Pink Floyd, Bowie, Springsteen. Last week was Led Zeppelin, and this week it's the genius music of Mr. Danny Elfman, which is a real pleasure to have spent a week spending some extra time picking up my guitar and messing around with some of those amazing riffs that, a lot of them weren't guitar riffs, but it was just fun to mess around with. All right, so all our artists get a big intro tonight with that. But back to Santa. That Santa guy, he used to have a band, bro. He used to jam. It was Santa Claus and the Ho-Ho-Hos. Man, they played all kinds of festivals. And then he met that nasty Mrs. Claus, and she's just she's a BT, a band. She's a BB, a band blocker. Anyways, that guy Scott, who's usually here, he wrote a song about it. It's called Santa Claus and the Ho-Ho-Hos. Before the reindeer, before the snow, Santa had a band that rocked every show. Who were they? you know it was Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Roll call. Richard Gere was American Ho. Rob Schneider, Deuce Bigger Ho. Who was the third to complete the trio? Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman Ho. You they rock. Lola Patrizi and the Winterfest. Every jingle show, no south, east, and west. But one foggy show it all came to a pause, cause he met mean old Mrs. Santa Claus. Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. She came to all the shows, she'd bring all her friends. But when they sat on Santa's lap, she said, this is where it is. You wanna be with me, you better understand. I need a hard-working Christmas time Santa man. So now he's building toys all day and night. Through the rain, sleeping slow, he still goes on his fight. But if one day there's no toys in the land, you know Santa and the hoes reunited the band. Sing it, Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Who is he, huh? You want to know? That is Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. You sing it, Santa Claus and the Santa Claus and the Santa Claus and the ho-ho-hos. Oh, thank you. Crowd goes crazy. All right, thank you guys. That was a fun too. You know, everybody says the ho-ho-ho, so someone had to do it. All right. Well, you know what? We have a fantastic show tonight, so let me do a little clicky-do, and it's time to meet our gallery and play Quizoom Lagoon. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, look at that. Does my background look good like that? I think it looks better like this. I'm just going to go. Okay, hey, let's give a big round of applause. We got Lindsey Noel, first time on the show tonight. Hey, Lindsey, how you doing? Oh, you're muted. Everybody unmute yourself. It's party time.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I am doing amazingly well. We have snow here in Philadelphia. I love snow. I'm born on Christmas, so I'm real into winter stuff.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I'm from LA. I like winter stuff, which means I have to wear a full t-shirt instead of a tank top for like a week. All right. Well, thank you for coming to the show. We got returning guests, Jordan Jonas.
Hello.
Hey, Jordan, what's cooking? How you doing, man?
I'm surprised you brought me back, to be quite honest. So I'm just happy to be here.
Dude,
I'm swell. I'm just swell.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about, you know, doing a little bit more of a goth show, and I'm like, boy, I gotta have Jordan Jonas, and I gotta have Mr. Chris Herren as Faust too. Hey, Chris Herren as Faust, bro.
Thank you for having me, Scott. And you look wonderful.
Oh, thank you, bro. Good way to get rid of a double chin. Look at that.
That's right.
Take that, other Zoom shows. All right, well, now it's time to play. Oh, what are we playing for? That's right, the official Zoom Lagoon prize. I think I'm just going to do it every week because all the artists seem to like it. Elvis sunglasses.
Yeah.
People really do win on Zoom Lagoon. Oh, where'd Lindsey go? All right. Oh, yeah, we lost you, Linz. Come back. There you go. Bam, 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 boom, ba, 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 boom. All right. So here's how we play Quizoom Lagoon. Okay, I am going to give you some categories. One's been spoiled because someone mentioned the trivia question before the meeting started. I'm like, oh, I thought that was clever. No, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to give you some categories. You're going to pick one. We're going to go Lindsey, Jordan, and then Chris. And then you pick a category. If you answer the question, you get 2 points. If you need a hint, you can always say, I'd like a hint, and then you can play for 1 point. If you don't get it, everybody gets one chance to steal. And if you steal before the hint, you get 2 points, but if someone's already got a hint, you can steal for 1 point. Okay, so here are your categories. We have sports, magic, movies, The Nightmare Before Christmas. We had one that was Danny Elfman, but that was already been spoiled. And then we got Christmas question, a nice Christmas question, TV question, or The Price is Right, which is I'm going to show you an item and you're going to tell me how much it costs. You'll pick one of 4 prices. Okay, so what would you like to play, Lindsey?
Oh, I get to choose the first one out of all of these. This is so exciting. I'm going to choose Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, I think you're a big fan, so this should be easy. Okay, everybody knows the voice of Jack Skellington when he was singing was Danny Elfman. Who was the actor who did the voice of Jack Skellington when he was talking?
Oh, man.
Can I have a hint?
Susan has the same last name.
Sarandon. I literally have no idea.
No idea was not the actor. Anybody for the steal? No. Chris Sarandon. Chris Sarandon.
Of course. That's Sarandon.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Are they related?
I don't know, but I didn't know that till I IMDb'd it. I thought it was I thought Danny Elfman did the whole thing. I didn't know that till I did that. Okay, so that was your question. Okay, now we're going to Jordan Jonas. We have sports, magic, movies, Christmas, TV, or The Price is Right.
I'm a magician. I would definitely know nothing about sports. So I'm going to go with TV.
TV. One of the biggest sitcoms of all time was The Big Bang Theory.
Crap.
What city does that show take place in the show? Like, what city do they say it is? You can get a hint and play for 1.
Okay, I'll take a hint.
Rose Bowl.
See, I like how the sports came back to bite me in the ass.
Rose Bowl. How about this? Rose Bowl parade.
Somewhere in California, I'm sure. San Diego.
San Diego is. Anybody for the steal? Raise your hand for the steal. Oh, we got Lindsey for the steal with the hand up. Yes.
Pasadena,
California. So you got 1 point. 1 point. Okay. Chris Herren from Faust. As Faust. Here we go. We got magic, movie, Christmas, or The Price is Right, or sports. The Price is Right. I'm going to show you an item, and you could pick one of 4 prices.
Let's do The Price is Right.
The Price is Right. Okay, it's The Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington throw and pillow. I saw this on Target today. Is it $10, $15, $18, or $20?
I'm going to say 18.
18 is correct. That's the one time I had to go back to Ecamm to throw that on top, right? We were talking about that earlier. Oh, but now it's still stuck on my face. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, I thought that was clever. So you have 2 points, which makes Chris Herren from Faust the winner. So what's going to happen is after the show, give me your mailing address, and I am going to Amazon a pair of Elvis glasses directly to you because people really do win on Zoom Lagoon. Okay, here we go. S-A-T. Time to do sets, music and comedy, it's time to do sets. Magic and variety, it's time to do sets. Hey, time to do sets. Boys and girls of every age, now it's time for something strange. Come with me and sing this tune. Jordan Jonas on Zoom Lagoon. This is Halloween, spooky Halloween. Jordan Jonas. This is Halloween, Christmas time of Halloween. Here we go, baby. Jordan Jonas on Zoom Lagoon. Jordan Jonas.
That was absolutely beautiful. That was the most touching intro I've ever had in my life. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
That was beautiful. Okay, kids. So we are going to get started with one of my favorite pieces of magic. And it's a classic of magic. Everyone has seen it. Well, maybe I should ask before I say that everyone has seen it. Chris and Lindsey, I'm sure you guys have seen it. But let me kind of explain it. The magician will take a piece of rope, a piece of string, umbilical cord, lower intestine, really whatever he has laying around the house. And he'll take it and he'll stretch it out, and then he'll take a pair of scissors. And then he'll cut the rope or string into several pieces and then ball all of the pieces back up, spit on it, blow on it, do whatever he wants to it. And then, ta-da, he unravels the rope and they're all back together. You guys have seen that trick, right?
Classic.
Yeah. This is not that trick. I'm not doing that at all. I hate that trick. But it does involve some white cotton sewing string. So we're going to use about that much. Now, personally, I have always been a huge fan of sideshows and freak shows. Some of these performers that, unfortunately, a lot of the lay audiences that they perform for, whenever they do the stunts that they do, mainly laying on beds of nails, eating glass, drinking kerosene, people you want to party with, people think that it's just magic tricks or it's just illusions or something, when in reality, these performers have trained rigorously to be able to do these amazing feats with their bodies. Now, what I'm about to do next, it's completely up for you and the audience to decide if what I'm doing is a stunt or if it's simply just a trick. So I'm going to take the string and, well, I'm going to put it in my mouth for a moment. Huh? My parents are very proud of me.
That's very keto.
It is. A little al dente for my taste, but it's okay.
Oh, no way. Oh.
Sometimes it's
No.
That's wonderful.
Oh.
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 Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's right.
Oh, no way. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude. Oh, no way.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Wonderful.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That looks painful.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude.
Bravo.
And you're really lucky that we're doing this on Zoom, because if you were here with me right now, I would then give you this as a souvenir. But we don't have to worry about that. So wonderful. Yes, spontaneous applause would be appropriate.
Yeah, that was eye-opening.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That was amazing, man.
Let's have a palate cleanser. I think we need
Ooh,
a
I
palate
like that.
cleanser
Okay.
after that.
That was awesome, man.
Be here. Now, I brought with me this evening a deck of cards that I usually don't show most people because it's kind of embarrassing. This is the first deck of cards that I ever marked up. I marked this deck of cards. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. The marks are particularly subtle, but maybe in this lighting, you might be able to see that. I don't know. But what I did, I went through these cards one at a time, and I marked them on the back from 1 to 52 because I have zero social life and way too much time on my hands. But that's what I did. You can see they're not running in any particular order. They are all shuffled up.
Yeah, pretty
and
random.
It's important to point out they are all here. So that being said, I'm going to pop these back inside of the box for right now, and I am not going to touch them until after I have you guys call out some random information for me. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
So let's do Scott and Chris. I want you guys to be thinking of a number between 1 and 52, but not yet, not yet. Don't be premature. I was. Look how that turned out. Scott, I don't want you guys thinking of the same number. So Scott, I want you to think of an even number between 1 and 52. And Chris, you are going to think of an odd number between 1 and 52. Don't take that personally. But Chris, you're thinking of an odd number, and Scott, you have an even number, okay?
Correct.
Lindsay, I have something else planned for you later on, so just hang tight.
Fair,
Don't worry about it. Don't call the police. We don't.
I was a little insulted. Also, I'm from West Philadelphia. We don't call the cops here.
Okay, good. West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent.
Listen, a lot of self-control.
I digress.
She's fresh. She fresh. She ready.
Okay, so we are going to do Scott and Chris. Have you guys ever had your palms read before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you had many other colors besides no.
Today, green.
Okay, well,
today.
we are going to see if you can read my palm and the back of my hand as well. Now that sounds confusing, but that's what we're going to do in a moment. Before we get to that, I need to write something down, but I need to go into kind of a trance-like state. Now, a lot of people think trance-like states is it's not that weird. It's just to heighten your consciousness a little bit. I try to do it using a metronome. So just give me a moment, and I'm just going to close my eyes and see if I can. Okay. Nine of Hearts. Three of Spades. And and 37.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm getting here. 9 of hearts, 3 of spades, and 37. So, Scott, what I
Yeah.
would want you to imagine, I wrote down the 9 of hearts for my first thing. I want you to imagine that in the palm of my hand right now, as clearly as you possibly can, I want you to imagine that you are looking at the 9 of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. It slowly starts to turn around. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You start to see its back. There's a number written on the back of the card in big bold marker. What's the number you see on the back of the 9 of hearts?
Is it my number?
Yeah.
22.
22. Can you tell that I learned my handwriting in public school? Okay, Chris, it's your turn. Thank you very much for helping, Scott.
And my pleasure.
Okay, Chris, it's your turn. I want you to imagine that you are now looking at the 3 of spades. Imagine it as clearly as you can right in the palm of my hand. Do you see it, Chris?
I do see it.
This is very concerning. How are you guys? Once again, it slowly starts to turn around. You start to see its back. There's a number written on the back of the card. What's the number written on the back of the 3 of spades?
13.
13. Now that's very interesting because before the show, I went out and I got a tattoo on my forearm of 13. I didn't. Okay, so Chris, 13. Wonderful. Okay, and now last but not least, Lindsey, it is your turn. Now, you can see the first 2 I wrote down playing cards, but yours was a little bit different. For some reason, and I don't know why, I decided to write down a number, and that number was 37. So we are going to do this backwards.
Got it.
This time, I want you to imagine that you are looking at the back of the playing card. I want you to imagine the number 37 written on the back of that card. And
Okay.
once again, it starts to turn around to show itself to you. Card that is on the other side of 37. And if this worked, the 9 of hearts and 3 of spades are already taken, but you have 50 remaining choices. So what is the playing card on the other side of 37?
The 8 of hearts.
The ace of hearts?
8.
8 of hearts.
Yes.
You sure you don't want to change that?
I'm pretty positive.
I'll give you 5 seconds right now if you'd like to change it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. I'm pretty decisive. Impulsive, some would say.
Ooh.
8.
And if this worked, then
8 of hearts. Now, I've had the cards out on the table the entire time in the box while you guys were calling out that information. So I'm going to go ahead, pop them out of the box. And first, we're going to find Scott's number 22. It's going to be our first one that we go through and find. And there it is. Luckily, thankfully, it was near the top. Chris, we're going to find your number 13. That'll be the one that's way down here. See, now I wish I would have left them in order. Let's see, 31, dyslexia. Let's see, 13, 13, 13. 13 right there. And last but not least, Lindsey, the 8 of hearts. Have you thought about it? Do you want to change?
Nope.
Eh. But remember, I did give you many, 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 many opportunities.
I do. I will. Thank you.
You didn't almost think of another card, did you? For some reason, I had a feeling that you almost thought of a black card first, and then you decided to go to the 8 of hearts.
Well, I sometimes think of the 3 of clubs, but we all know why. And but 8 of hearts is the card I think of for my mom.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this works out, or else that whole moment's going to be gone.
Can be trash, right?
So let's see here. Now, once again, just to reiterate, Scott and Chris, you guys could have called out any numbers that you wanted to. I wrote down all of this before you guys said anything, right?
Yes.
There's no way that you could have known what cards were on the backs of what numbers and vice versa. So Scott,
Absolutely
for
not.
yours,
No.
I wrote down 9 of hearts. You said 22.
What? Oh man, no way.
And that is, in fact, the 9 of hearts. Don't applaud just yet. We still have 2 more chances to royally
I'm gonna
screw
applaud.
this
That is blowing my mind, dude. That is crazy. I literally wrote it down too. I'll show everybody. Oh,
Chris, you decided to go with 13, but I wrote down the 3 of spades for yours.
Oh,
whoa, dude.
And last but not least, the one that I'm worried about the most, because I am concerned, because I changed it up on you at the last minute, and I wrote a number for you, and you called out a card. I wrote down 37. You said the 8 of hearts, and you were very adamant about not changing your mind on that. Two out of 3 ain't bad. But, of course, it would be a lot better to get...
Whoa, dude. That was fantastic, brother.
Amazing.
So thank you guys very much for helping me out. It seems like all of you have a bit of psychic ability of some kind. So thank you very much.
Yay! Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Hey, so you got any more fun shows lined up for December? Anything else coming up you'd like to tell everybody about?
I do. I am doing a very special show this Saturday night on the 19th at 7 o'clock Mountain Time here. So this Saturday at 7, and I have all the information up on my Facebook page, which is at Jordan Jonas 13. So if you want to buy tickets for the show, an hour long, you get to spend a cozy evening with me. I might be in a robe. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but it's going to be a fun show for sure.
Well, fantastic. When I thought of the idea of this show, I'm like, I got to get me some Jordan Jonas.
And
Give
I'm
another round of
happy that you
applause,
did.
everybody, man. Come on. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Now we have a first timer.
Woohoo!
That's all right. We got the lovely Lindsey Noel. I'll tell you what it is. It's Lindsey Noel.
LAGOON! It is I, Lindsey Noel,
Yeah.
obsessed with The Nightmare Before Christmas and a Christmas baby, hence my last name. Hello.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I have some appropriately creepy, Christmassy-ish things to share because while I am a little itty bitty goth at heart and I actually went to see The Nightmare Before Christmas probably, I don't know, I think 8 times in theaters I had my parents take me. I was 7. They thought there was something very wrong with me.
This is the perfect show to have you on.
I'm so excited. And you can ask my husband. I literally start every morning playing that song 3 times. 3 times. And I run around and sing it. It's the best.
See, that was my magic prediction too. Ta-da! I predicted.
How could you ever have known? So I wanted to bring a little bit of the creepy side of Christmas to you tonight. And typically when I do this first piece, I like to ask if anybody has any favorite Yuletide cryptids. And I think that's typically just a bunch of words people hear together. But in this instance, with this crowd, I have to ask, do any of you have any favorite Yuletide cryptid, Christmassy creature?
Krampus.
Krampus, of course, classic. Chris, do you have anybody?
Rudolph, I guess.
We get, Rudolph is technically a cryptid. Who knows the story behind the glowing nose? And Rudolph he's still very light though. He's still very cute. I am obsessed with the European style of Christmas creatures. I don't know if you're familiar. Iceland has a buttload of them. Specifically, I'm speaking of 13 Lords of Misrule, the Yule Lads. There's 13 of them, and I'm not going to bore you by going through all 13, but I will tell you some of my favorites. There is
Hanukkah Armadillo.
Armadillo. Oh,
Hanukkah.
right. It could any winter holiday.
Yeah.
But the Yule Lads, there's the spoon licker who will come and lick your spoons. There's door sniffer, and doorway sniffer knows if you've been naughty by sniffing your doorways. I don't know what he's sniffing for. That's its own mystery. There is bowl licker, which honestly, a lot of them are licking things mischief, which is a strange sort. But my favorite of all the Yule Lads is the meat hooker. And he comes while you're sleeping, you see, and he sticks a specialized meat hook down your chimney and steals your sausages. It's a very bold move in Europe. Boss. I
got a lot of jokes for that. I'm going to leave it at that.
And of course, as Jordan mentioned, there's Krampus. Krampus, for those of you that don't know, he's sort of like a goat Satan monster that's like a reverse Santa. He has a sack, but instead of giving you presents out of the sack, he takes your children, stuffs them in the sack, and beats them with sticks. It's very charming. I love all of it. And to be honest, we have Santa, and he's his own kind of creep. Coming into your house through your heating system is definitely strange, but I don't think Santa would really hold his own if he had to go up against these European Christmas cryptids. Do you? Right?
Sounds like a cage match.
It sounds like we could have a cage match, but I think we need a better fighter on this side of the pond. And that's why I reached out to my friend, who is a biological scientist in the Ukraine, Dr. Nina Oksana. Yep, that's it. Oksana. And I said, so in theory, if Americans were to have their own Christmas creature, what would it be? What would we get? And she sent her response in a really strange way. And I don't think it's right to judge other people's culture, though, so let's just dig in. Directions for the latex information incubator. High tech. Hello, Lindsay. Contained within this latex information incubator is my prescription for the ideal American Christmas creature. It's written on a special Ukrainian thought transmitting paper. Have people describe the creature to you, and you say their answers aloud while making contact with the device. Once it is designed from trunk to toes or whatever other respective extremities you give it, pop the latex information incubator and your request for a Christmas creature will be complete. Best of luck. Sincerely, Dr. Nina Oksana, biological scientist in the Ukraine. All right.
Wow, it's all typed and stuff.
Oh, it's a very official document from the Okay, so you guys got that? I'm going to ask you about the Christmas creature. You're going to give me your responses. I'm going to touch the balloon to transmit your thoughts into it. Make sense?
I like it.
Got it.
Perfect magic logic. The paper, we can hear the paper. Okay, all right. Chris.
Uh-oh.
You go first.
So you want
This creature, what kind of coat does it have?
You said a coat?
What kind of coat? Like what's
Members only.
A wool coat.
What is it?
A wool.
Wool?
Yes.
Okay, and what color wool coat?
Brown.
A brown wool. Brown coat. Okay. Jordan,
I'm
what
ready.
day in December does the Christmas creature come?
That's going to be the 21st.
December 21st. Ooh, the solstice. I like that. Okay. Proud woolen coat. Scott,
Yes.
we all know that cryptids have a single defining feature. What did you notice about this Christmas cryptid?
Big old eyes.
Big old eyes. I like it. Big old eyes, a brown woolen coat. Comes on the solstice, December 21st. We only have one thing left to do, and that is name this beast. Jordan, I feel like as one in touch with the ethereal realms, this is a good job for you. What do we call our Christmas creature?
I think I want to go with, this is Chet.
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 Seth or Chet?
Chet.
Chet, as in like Chet Baker, the cool guitarist.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So, super cool guitarist, Christmas creature named Chet. Brown woolen coat. What else? Big old eyes. Big old eyes. Comes on December 21st. Okay.
No way. If that's in the balloon, I'm gonna freak.
Let me adjust. Okay. I don't know how you guys feel about popping a balloon. I don't know if that makes you nervous. I don't know what your feelings are in general. It literally terrifies me. So oh God, okay. Scott, could you just like count down to 1, like 3, 2, 1?
3.
Wait, no. Wait. Okay, wait, sorry. Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh. Okay. This has come out from inside of the latex information incubator, the very official device that's come all the way from the Ukraine. And just so you know, I'm not faking it. Your request for a Christmas creature is complete. The Chet begins its reign of terror on December 21st. With its brown wool coat and its big ol' eyes, this creature is sure to terrify all who cross its path. Best of luck this holiday season. Sincerely, Dr. Nina Oksana.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm sad that she didn't tell us how to deal with it, because that seems like a problem all its own.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thank you. And now I'm going to do a trick Jordan hates.
Oh no, I didn't mean it. I take it all back.
Classic. Come on.
It's fine. I think I have a way of doing it that you might enjoy a little bit, though.
Dueling eye threads? This is killer.
Well, I'm not going to stick it in my eyes, no. I'm going to tell a little story. A tale about a particular Christmas cryptid, Jordan's favorite, Krampus. You see, there once was a little boy, and he was very, very naughty. He wouldn't give up his seat on the bus for a little old lady. He was very mean to his sister. And he wouldn't wear a mask.
Oh, punk.
The Krampus heard about this, and he found it. He said, "Oh, you bad little boy." Let's call him Scott. He said, "Scott, I am going to take you and break your little bones until you learn to give up your seat for an old lady on the bus.
I do.
Treat your sister nicely and wear a ding-dang mask. You're going to have to learn a valuable lesson." The little boy begged and cried and said, "Please, Krampus, please stop breaking all my bones and limbs off of my body. I need those." And the Krampus, once he'd had him broken into little itty-bitty bits, using magic to not make a bunch of blood. I don't like a mess. He said, "Well, what will you do to be a better boy? How can you show me that you can recover from this and be a better, more whole person?" And the little boy said, "Oh, I promise I will always give up my seat on the bus for little old ladies. I will start to be nice to my sister. And I promise that as long as this pandemic continues, I promise I will wear a mask when I go out in public. The Krampus said, that sounds very good, but how do I know you'll keep that promise? And little boy said, if you put me back together, I will show you that I will put on a mask right away. I'll do it right away. Krampus thought about this and he said, fine. I will put that one last piece of you back together. And he did. And the little boy got up, threw on a mask, screamed, and ran away as far as he could.
Yeah.
Okay, I liked it.
But yeah, thank you for having me on. This was a blast. It's fun to bring a little bit of creepy Christmas stuff to you.
Yay! Nice. Hey, tell us where we could see some more awesome magic. I love your style. I think you're really cute and fun. Where can we see some more magic? I know you mentioned you had some cool shows coming up.
I do.
Some of my friends.
I am so excited. This Friday, Martika, she is a one-woman stunt show from Kansas City, Missouri. She's amazing. She swallows swords. She breathes fire. She walks on glass. She and I have teamed up to put together a Women of Wonder holiday special, and we're doing all sorts of really fun stuff using the Zoom platform and interacting together with split screen, and it's just going to be really a wonderful time.
Fantastic. Do you have a website or a good place to go check out all your stuff?
Actually, it's probably best to follow me on Instagram. I feel like I'm doing the most updating over there, which is here at the bottom of the screen at Lindsey Noel Magic.
Hey, everybody, check her out. She's awesome. Let's give her another round of applause, everybody. All right. That was very nice. And now we have a guy returning to the show again, my buddy, Chris Herren as Faust. You're joking, you're magic, I can't believe my eyes. That guy Chris Herren, he's the Faust guy. You're mysterious, you're silent, and I see your balloons. I see what you're up to, cause this is Lagoon. When Oogie Boogie says that trouble's close at hand, hey, you might be Faust, but I'm the Boogie Man. Chris Herren is Faust. Welcome back to Zoom Lagoon, brah. Hey, brother.
Thank you so much for having me, Scott. That was a wonderful intro. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, bro.
Hey, so in keeping with the tradition, the Gothic tradition tonight, I would like to show you a very old and ancient art form, if that's okay.
Love it.
And it's called Pantomime Magic. And what I'm going to introduce tonight is something you probably have never seen before, and it's my pantomime character, Faust. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, everyone.
Awesome. Yeah. Whoa. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great job, brother. All right. Hey, tell us where we can see more Chris Herren as Faust. I know you got a show on Saturday, but I know you got a bunch of other stuff coming up too.
Yeah, hey, check me out on Instagram, Chris Herren as Faust, and also on Facebook. I got a bunch of shows coming up. Friday, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream for free, and I'll be interviewing Sylvia Scepter, the mistress of the Merry Macabre. So please join us. And then there's a virtual variety-thon on Friday that I'll be part of. So check me out on Facebook.
Fantastic. Thank you guys for being here. I want to give a round of applause. Oh, by the way, I want to give a round of applause to all my guests tonight. Let's hear it for Lindsey Noel. Let's hear it from my boy Jordan Jonas. And Chris Herren as Faust. Hey, I really appreciate you guys coming here. I really appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe holiday. And I want to let everybody know that our performers are performing tonight. And the show, we are asking for people to donate to the American Heart Association. It's so easy. Heart.org. You know, we've been focusing on COVID, but let's not forget the number one thing that takes people out year after year is heart disease. I guarantee it's affected everybody out there's family in somehow, some way. Don't think that what you're doing, what you're eating and stuff does not affect your body. Please take care of yourself. And if you're not going to donate, maybe take that money and do that copay and go get some tests and get yourself checked out and take care of yourself, because we love you and we want you back for more Zoom Lagoon, including next week. Next week, it's the family-friendly Zoom Lagoon. first annual non-denominational, completely neutral holiday party. We got the lovely, lovely Meadow Perry, who my students love. They're like, is the Bubble Lady coming back? They love Meadow Perry. And then we got the fantastic, always joyful Jonathan Molo. And then we got the amazing return of the amazing Etchman. And I'm sure he's got some very cool, fun holiday thing coming. And a first timer, we got Captain Jack Sparrow. I can't wait to see what he does. Arr. He seems really cool. He's going to do some magic. And he said something about a talking monkey. And I'm like, yo, I'm in.
Oh,
Okay, so here's my message to everybody. Yeah, the holidays are tough. The holidays are tough on everybody. I miss my family. Everybody's tore up. Everybody's somewhere. Everybody's something. But you know what? We love each other. We are so close to the light at the end of this nasty tunnel. And I'm blessed. Nobody in my immediate family has been affected by the pandemic, except for the inconvenience and a little bit of a financial kick. But if it's affected you, God bless you. And we're almost done. Keep the mask on. Play it safe. Let's get to that finish line so we can all get back to clubs and we can all get back out performing for people. And I was going to tell you guys something. Wait, what was it? I'll see you next week on Zoom Lagoon, suckers! You're still here? All right, I'll see you next week on Zoom Lagoon. Be safe, everybody. Family friendly next week. You can have all the kids watch. It's going to be safe. No nasties. All sweet. All right, love you guys. Peace out.